Hey y'all, yesterday we had some good conversation about adults, adult children, all of that living in the home. But now it's story time, guys. I want to just share something as we move into more details about the fourth clutter personality, the harassed housekeeper, because now we're getting ready to go into dating and marriage. But I want to share this because these are actually connected. Okay. So I had a client one time where they had adult children living inside of the house. And the house had been pretty much destroyed by the kids living in the home. There were holes in the walls, the rugs were torn up, pulled up. It was unbelievable. The vibe, the energy, it was brokenness there. It was brokenness in their marriage as a result of all of these things going on. And we literally sat and talked for the longest because we had to get to the bottom of this. How do we resolve this? And so during that process, it was a lot of accountability. Well, first, it was a lot of revelation, things being revealed that they hadn't even talked about. Okay. Things coming out that he was feeling, that she was feeling, that came out during this time. But you have to get those things out there, right? Got to get it out there. And and sometimes it can be ugly, it can be hurtful. Oh my God, I didn't know you felt that way. But it's necessary, guys. It is so necessary for these things to take place because now healing can begin. But I'm sharing this story with you because we're about to get into dating and then marriage in regards to the harassed housekeeper and how all of these things play a role and they affect you in your life setting, in your domain, in your house. So come to the realization that the husband actually didn't feel heard by the wife. He didn't like what the children were doing. Okay, and this is not a family that was broke, or because a lot of people have this thought process that, oh, broke people hoard, or poor people always destroy. No, no, that's not how that goes. That is not how that goes at all. Money has absolutely nothing to do with it. Okay. So because anybody can have a messed up lifestyle. Okay, on the outside the house can look like $1 million, which I have been in those as well, filled all the way to the brim with things. But either way, this house was beautiful and they had beautiful cars, lots of them, several of them. And but there was a lot of brokenness in there. But when we sat down to talk, we were actually able to have conversations that brought out things, that revealed things, and now they were able to move forward in honesty and truth. But this has been going on for years. And these conversations didn't even take place until they did take place. Sorry about that. I got phone calls coming in. I'll call them back. So these are things that you have to take into account because this is a really big situation here. And so first, the revelation of honest, during the process of being honest, was hurtful, but also healing. It is the starting process to healing. But if you don't know and if you don't talk about it, you can't heal. You can't fix the situation. You can't help the situation. So that's why the other videos I was doing in regards to children, teens, and adults, all of that is, for one, where are you with that? And then also, how can you change and become better? Because now you have to be honest with yourself, keep it 100. Then you're able to make the proper changes. So as we go into this whole dating and marriage, y'all stay tuned because this is going to be pretty interesting because a lot of people don't really think about this when they're dating. And you sort of overlook it, but we're going to see how this turns out, y'all. So stay tuned. I'll be back.